Are you thinking about moving to Carlsbad but are unsure which area or neighborhood would be right for you and your family? Well, you're in luck because right now we are turning into Rancho Ponderosa, a quaint little neighborhood nestled in the southwest corner of Carlsbad. Rancho Ponderosa is a small, established, well-planned community with all single-family homes, all of which were built in the late 1970s. Compared with many newer developments, older communities like this one have space. I mean wider streets where you can park along the sides and not have to zigzag in between. Lots of space in between houses. The lots are larger. The median lot size here is around 8,000 square feet and they go all the way up to a little over 14,000 square feet. The homes are really good size. They range from 1,300 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, to all the way up to 3,000 square feet, 5-bed, 3-bath homes. So really good, very reasonably sized homes, very manageable. Another thing I love about an older neighborhood, especially this one, is the mature landscaping. As you can see, there are really beautiful older trees, lots of bushes, lots of flowers, lots of shade. It's just something you don't find in the really brand new communities. Another thing that you'll notice as we drive along here is a clear pride of ownership. Now that it does help that they do have an HOA here. It's about $62, $65 a month. So that does help keep people in line, so to speak. But I know that it's pretty lax as far as the rules about how your house needs to look, the colors and stuff like that, which is great. It's worth noting how great the association is here. It's actually more than just a faceless committee. They put on multiple parties and gatherings and potlucks throughout the year. We actually went to one on Halloween this year. They had a costume contest, they had a parade, and then they had a potluck. And then a lot of the houses, the families here go all out for decorating their houses for Halloween and during Christmas. So it's just a really fun, community-oriented neighborhood. So where is Rancho Ponderosa anyway? Great question. So glad you asked. It's actually tucked in the southwest corner of Carlsbad and borders Encinitas. So it's really, really well located, which is why it's so highly desirable. It's very, very close to great grocery shopping and just regular shopping. There are restaurants all over the place. It's really close to excellent schools, elementary school, middle school, and high schools. And it's not far at all from the freeway, about a 6-minute drive, I'd say. So if you like convenience and location, Rancho Ponderosa could very likely be the neighborhood for you. Another great thing about Rancho Ponderosa is the residents here have 3 parks to choose from. All of them have playground equipment. 1 or 2 of them have a basketball court. They also have park benches, and then they all 3 have these sprawling grassy areas, which are awesome for our kids to just get out and play and be kids. So you're probably wondering how much one of these homes will cost you. Rancho Ponderosa is actually one of the more affordable neighborhoods in compared to other similar sized homes in Carlsbad. Here were the sales for last year. So even with its relatively lower price point, homes in Rancho Ponderosa have consistently increased in value over the years, proving that it's a great investment and reflecting positively on the neighborhood's desirability. 2 other kind of very specific things that are worth noting that are great also about this neighborhood. One is that there are only 2 ways in and out of the neighborhood. So there's no, cutting through there's traffic on this main road, so I'm going to cut through Rancho Ponderosa to get to where I'm going. Keeps it nice and quiet, low traffic, safe for kids. The other thing is that there are a number of little cul-de-sacs that kind of spin off of the main drags in the neighborhood. And who doesn't love a cul-de-sac, right? This neighborhood falls within the Encinitas Union Elementary School District and the San Diego Union High School District, both of which are renowned for their high-performing schools, including El Camino Creek Elementary, Oak Crest Middle School, and La Costa Canyon High School. Now, with all of these pros and positives about this amazing neighborhood, you're asking, well, what are the cons? It can't be all good. And that's true. I personally think that one of the cons could be how old this neighborhood is. These houses are pushing 50 years old, which brings a lot of charm and maturity and kind of coziness to the neighborhood feel, which is very desirable. but it also brings older homes, so older pipes and systems and stuff like that. So that could require more maintenance, a higher price tag on your maintenance, not just simply changing out, an old dishwasher, but, possibly having to change out pipes or upgrading the electrical panel to put solar on your house and stuff like that. So those are just things to think about when you go and you look at older homes like this. If this neighborhood happens to pique your interest, I am more than happy to answer any questions you might have. Whether you're looking to move in a month or a year from now, I'm happy to keep an eye out for listings that could fit you and your family's needs. Thanks so much for watching.